Hello, good morning, good afternoon, and wonderful day to all of you lot watching the Parc Femme video right now. Don't know why I malfunctioned so much when saying that, but welcome. It's Parked Up channel? The Parc Femme channel. This is not the Parked Up podcast by Parc Femme. This is just the Parc Femme channel. Too many park words. Today, we're going to be doing a lovely little bit of Guess Who. If you don't know what Guess Who is, essentially they get 6 clues to guess who this driver is. There's 3 different drivers, so there's 3 different ones. If you get it on the first go, it's 6 points. The second go, it's 5 points. 3 is 4. 4 is 3. 2 is... no, 5 is 2 and 6 is 1. Are you guys ready for driver number 1?
Yes, I think.
You think. Clue number 1. This driver has never won a single-seater championship on their own. Their only championship came in, like, a group setting.
Oh.
So they've never won, like, as in they were the only person driving the car to the finish line every single race. They've never won that on their own. Like, they've never won a championship that way on their own.
No, not really, yet.
This is what their Wikipedia tells me. I was very concerned. I thought I vividly remember them winning something. Clue number 2. This driver has completed in 3 Macau Grand Prix. Their highest finish was a 3rd place. So I just know how much you guys like the Macau Grand Prix ones.
I do like the Macau Grand Prix, but...
As Naomi says, everybody's raced in Macau.
Yeah, basically.
Any ideas? Clue number 3. This driver competed in feeder series racing for 10 years. That's without karting. That's like single-seater feeder series for 10 years.
That's a long time.
It's really long.
Mm-hmm. I know. I was also shook. Number 4. This driver has been a Formula 1 test driver.
Renaissani. Fuck knows.
Oh,
I don't know. I'm just naming names that haven't won championships. Can I make a guess?
You can make a guess.
I have a guess as well.
Robin.
Friends. What's your guess, Celeste?
Callum.
What, Isla?
Yeah.
Interesting. Number 5. In their current series, this driver has officially been a part of 4 teams.
4 teams, did you say?
4 teams.
Well, never mind then.
In their current series. They've been there a while.
Yeah,
To
never
be
mind.
across 4 teams.
Yep. Well, now I'm back to confused.
I'm trying to figure something.
Okay.
The only one I have in my head is Carlos Sainz, but I feel like he's won.
I need to just I just
on
had like
its own.
a blimp that it might actually be 3 teams.
I have another guess. So, obviously I had Robin, which I'm still sticking with. Like, it could be Robin.
Yeah.
Also, like, Antonio?
Antonio Felix de Costa.
Ooh. That's a shout.
Antonio.
But did he do feeder series for 10 years?
No, he's an old man. Sorry, Antonio. That was really weird.
Could be.
It's a decently
did-
aged bloke.
I think he tested for F1. Correct?
Yeah, he has. He was Red Bull, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Okay, it was 3 teams, not 4 teams, 3 teams.
Okay, that's still fine.
Because I forgot that it changed.
Oh, but Antonio won a championship on his own.
Yeah,
He won Formula E.
so true.
My Formula E World Champion.
Yeah, so that's
Okay,
not
well,
his
then still with Robin, because he was with the BMW Envision.
I don't know.
You're on a correct line here. You're in the correct championship.
I was gonna say, okay, so it's
Okay.
FD at
You're in
least.
the correct championship.
Who hasn't won a
Gosh.
championship?
I have a question.
Yes.
You know when you said about Macau?
Yes.
Like single-seaters Macau or GT Macau?
Macau Grand Prix, and Macau Grand Prix.
Probably single seater. Guessing.
ART, Mana Motorsport, and Carlin.
I really want to know the years, but I know you're not going to give me that.
Interesting.
You can have one of the years if you want.
The year of the last one.
Can you have the year of the last one, 2009?
Yeah.
Oh, fucking hell. So it's an old driver. Well,
It's like
old.
crossing out the name I just wrote down.
Old driver.
I'll let you have like 3 questions that you can ask Naomi's first. Because the last one will give it away like that. So if you have any questions you'd like to ask now. They can be personal things like,
Right.
have we met them? Do we like them? Are they this? Are they that?
I
Are they on?
have no clue because I haven't ever watched a Macau Grand Prix, so I don't know that. The only person I know that won that was Tickers, but
That's a good thing because this guy did not win any Macau Grand Prix.
okay.
He finished
Still
third. That was
doesn't
his highest finish.
Okay.
And then fuck
I
those.
was gonna say Alex Lynn, and then I was like, no, he won.
Is he on the current FE grid?
Yes.
When you say current though, do you mean the new for this coming season?
Yeah, for coming season. Okay.
Okay.
What about Lucas? Did he ever win a title?
Yeah, he won. See,
Grazie.
Yeah, one Formula
he
E.
won FE.
Fuck's sake.
Do you want to know this? I'll give you this driver's highest Formula E finish. Hang on.
Sam.
Highest Formula
Sam Bird
E.
racing, well, race testing F1.
Oh, Mercedes. He was a Mercedes test driver.
Oh, it could be Bird then.
What
Well,
teams
has he
has
been-
he been with? So he's been with
The series for 10.
Envision, Jaguar, and McLaren,
Could be Sam.
and he raced in WEC, so he could have
Won a championship, but not on his own, yeah.
He was with
Highest
Ferrari.
Formula E finish was 3rd. This driver that you're guessing. 3rd
Like
is their
in
final
races or championship.
championship. 3rd is their highest Formula E finish.
So Sam came second though in a year.
Oh. For fuck's sake.
He may have come. I don't know. I just remember his trophy got stolen, so he was definitely in the top 3.
No, I didn't think he got high.
He got- oh.
As much as we love him, I don't think he did.
You guys gonna make an educated guess yet?
I feel like he's the Jake. I feel like he's the Jake Hill of Formula E. You can get 3rd, but you can't get any higher.
Poor Jake Hill.
Interesting. I still think Sam. Oh Christ! I still feel like Sam Bird is the best guess, though.
I like that you guys all work together instead of trying to argue for points.
I just don't know another person who's not won a championship,
Really hard.
but also raced in WEC, and has different teams. Yeah, I'll go with Sam Bird.
You locking anything in? Sam, you locking in Sam as well? The final clue is this driver is now a member of the Orange Army. He's a McLaren boy now.
Sam Bird.
is correct, Mondo. What?
Nice.
Proud of myself
1
for that.
point.
2
You got it
points. You got
earlier.
2 points.
Oh, 2 points. That was second to last.
Proud of myself for that.
That was so
Well
good.
done, Naomi.
Impressed. Okay, you ready for driver number 2?
Yes.
This driver, clue number 1, has won 10 karting championships.
Jeez.
So they're quite successful in their karting championship days.
Well, based off that, I go for Max Verstappen.
Based off of that, I go Rob Frines.
Okay, want to make a random educated guess in case you get the full 6 points? Just say any driver that could have done well in karting.
Me.
Nice. I like that. I'll write it.
Clue number 2. This driver only spent 5 years in single-seaters before graduating up. So like feeder series single-seaters before graduating up into like paid single-seaters.
Yeah, I'll still say Max.
5 years. Ready for the
Sure.
next one?
Sure, I'll go with Matt.
You're going with Max. What are you going with, Naomi? You.
I'll just stick with Robin for now.
Clue number 3. In those 5 years, the feeder series, They took 3 championship wins, a second and a third in the championships.
Repeat that.
So, in those 5 years of single-seaters, in the 5 years of feeder series single-seaters, they took 3 championships wins. So they won 3 championships in those 5 years. They also finished second in one of those years and third in one of those years. In the championship, not in the races.
I'll still go Max. I don't know about what he won in his feeder series, but he could have been.
Any guesses? Katie Forehead.
I have no clue.
You can literally say any name, and I can tell you it's not Pierre Gasly. So you will not have another Pierre Gasly.
No.
Number 4. This is my favourite one. This driver currently has the same amount of entries in the current series that they're racing in as the last 2 numbers of their birth year.
Jesus.
It was a really fun fact. For people watching this is being filmed on the 4th of October because there are races coming up that will destroy that statistic.
Destroy that.
So this driver currently has the same amount of entries in the current series that they're racing in, so the same amount of race starts, as the last 2 numbers of their birth year. So you know for a fact they have not been born in the 2000s.
Yeah, no.
Can you also know that they can't be that small of a, like, as in, like, they've been in the series they're racing in for a long time.
Depends what
They
you
can't have been.
say is long.
Just like,
Sorry.
if they're born in the 80s, that's like...
It feels like it shouldn't be. That's one thing I will tell you. It feels like that shouldn't be the correct amount of race starts they've had.
How?
I'm purely going from, right? It's got to be like the late 90s. So then I'm trying to backtrack to how many races. So then I was on the trio of Lando, George, Alex. And then I was like, well, Alex had all that time out. So I feel like it's sort of getting up to sort of the hundreds in the races. But I don't know how long karting. But I know that Lando was young when he started karting, so he might have been able to have got that long time of karting. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
And then I don't know. I'm gonna go Lando.
I
don't know anymore. It has to be someone newer.
Because I was thinking, like, they celebrated their 50th race maybe 2 seasons ago, maybe even 3. Is it George and Lando?
I just know that he's like a 99 baby, so it's sort of getting there. But
He has done way more than 99 races now.
I don't think we celebrated their 100th race though.
no, not yet. So it'd still be
Oh.
around the year that he was born.
I don't know, I need another clue. I'm thrown off now. I got Max in my head, that's definitely not true, so.
Clue number 5. This driver has had an array of different teammates, such as Jack Aitken, Alexander Sims, and Callum Ilott.
I know it.
This is wrong, and that's just really embarrassing.
Oh
I'm using an educated guess.
god.
You don't want to say your educated guess?
I'm scared.
No, I don't know.
I'm thinking George, because he was with ART in GP3 and his teammates were Jack, Callum, and Antoine, I think. And
Nikita Mazepin.
I don't know, maybe he was teammates with Simsy.
I don't know anymore.
Anyway, bear in mind this is clue number 5, so the next one is like the giveaway
Yeah.
that basically says it. So if there's anything you need to lock in now, is what you need to lock in now.
No, I don't know. I'm going for 0 point, which, well, maybe 1 point.
You're going for 1 point. Are you going for 1 point as well?
Sure. George.
You're
Try.
going for George for 2 points.
That's 2 points.
Oh, I don't know. At this point, I don't know. I thought my maths was sort of on par, but
You were on par because clue number 6 is this driver took his debut F1 win in Brazil, which is George Russell. So you were correct.
I was going to say, I'll go for George Russell.
George Russell is born in 98, so you've got 2 more races to their 100th.
oh, are they going to get their 100th on the same race?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so cute.
But George is currently
but
98
Lando
entries to 98 wins. What?
Lando didn't take part in Spa 2021.
He's on 98.
No, he's on 97 then.
Is he?
Yes, because George is
Because
on
Lando didn't race
98.
in Spa because of the crash.
Yeah, but would it technically? Yeah, no, I didn't know whether they
Started, not entries.
Final driver.
Okay.
Hang on, I still have George Russell written on my board. I keep writing it on my board and then meaning to show you guys that's the answer and then forgetting. So you do not get written down this time, sir. Clue number 1. This driver has currently been
convicted.
This driver has currently been competing in single-seaters for 8 years.
From the fact that you were like, this man doesn't deserve to be written down, I'm going either Andre Lotterer or Jeb.
No, I like this guy. I like this guy. I
Okay.
like this guy.
I froze that whole time. Can I have the clue again?
Oh, yes, of course. This driver has currently been competing in single-seaters for 8 years.
Richard
the fact
Bashaw.
Well,
My guess is Richard Bashaw.
We'll go pilot. Pilot.
Anything from you, Celeste?
mm-mm.
Cool.
I need another one.
Clue number 2. In those 8 years, they've taken 1 championship win and 1 second place championship. Vice champion. Sorry, Michael. So, in those, out of the whole 8 years, 1 championship, 1 vice championship.
I don't think it's Richard, but I don't know who it is.
What do you do?
Can I cash in one of my 3 questions?
Yes,
Are they currently driving, or are they retired?
they're currently driving. They do currently drive.
Oh, shit. And there goes my answer.
I was going to go Nico.
I was thinking maybe about Mick.
No, they do currently race.
Shit.
Yes.
For fuck's sake.
This driver has competed in 2 Macaus, because I know you guys like the Macau ones. 2 Macaus.
Macau.
Macau. Meow.
What was the year of his last Macau?
So I'm on George Russell Wikipedia right now. 2019.
Ooh.
I don't know.
If it's someone that I've guessed in every single other time, I'm actually just going to scream, cry, throw up.
Okay, if you need to ask questions about the wording of this, I will. This was one that I wasn't 100% sure if I've worded it correctly. In their feeder series career, they have taken 38 wins, but only 10 of those have been since joining the Formula 1 bill. If you know what the Formula 1
I
bill is.
understand that. Yeah.
The Formula 1 bill is like F1, F2 and F3 because it's on like a Formula 1 racing weekend and it's like filmed at the same time on the same channel, everything. So F1 Academy is joining the Formula 1 bill next year, so they'll be on F1 race weekends, filmed on TV and stuff like that. So that's what the F1 bill is.
Okay.
Is like you got Formula 1 and then their bill is F2, F3 and will be F1 Academy.
Okay.
So yeah, in their feeder series career, they've taken 38 wins, but only 10 of them have been since joining the F1 bill.
This is hard.
If they did Macau, then it must have been when it was GP2? Was it? No, but before F2 came into the thingy, was it GP2?
No. When they joined, it was Formula 2. They didn't join in GP2. They joined in Formula.
Oh, I have another question.
I don't know.
Yeah,
If it's
my question, regardless of all of this, was GP2 like the old
F2.
F2?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
It's alright.
No, that's fine. I just didn't watch those, so.
No, it's
I was
fine.
just asking
This
a question.
is like a new age. Like they've competed in F3 when it was FIA F3, competed in F2 when it was FIA F2. Like they never dabbled in the GB3s and GB2s.
Oh, okay. Pass. Don't know.
Damn.
It's really hard.
I feel like Naomi's like it's sitting in the back of Naomi's head somewhere.
I
Yeah.
have a couple of names written
Felipe
down. I
At
don't
least
know whether it's there.
someone who won a championship, so we should
Felipe
know.
Drugovich. There we go. Don't know. Fuck
Oh.
this.
That's not bad, actually.
Right, I'm gonna go 2 options.
Yep.
Marcus Armstrong.
Mm-hmm.
Robert Schwartzman.
Interesting. Celeste going with anything?
Oh, I've no clue.
Oh wait, no, Robert's not currently racing. I'll just ignore Marcus.
I've no clue. I don't know.
No, nothing. Obviously, this is your 3-pointer.
Really hard.
I know.
I'll give you a hint here that they currently are not in paid racing. They are still a wee cherub. Yeah.
Maybe Teo?
I'm ready for number 5.
Okay. This driver will take part in their first ever FP1 session in Formula 1 at the Mexico City Grand Prix.
I've not been keeping track of
I
that.
have no idea. Right, Fred, maybe? Was Fred doing Abu Dhabi? No, I know Fred's doing an FP1, but I don't know what. No, he's doing
Oh,
it in Austin.
that's a good one.
Think of all the tweets that I've seen from feeder series that have come up.
Well, yeah,
But
I
Fred's
don't
the
even
one-
know this.
the only person that I can think that would be called up for an FP1 session in the season would be Fred Vesti.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
more.
where?
You should really know
And I
this.
feel like I've seen his face, but then I don't know whether I've seen his face because it's just been a tweet about him just randomly. And then I'm just
I
putting
would
3
tweet about him randomly if I could. I love
Exactly.
that.
To be fair, like, I know he is doing an FP1, but I don't know whether it's Mexico.
Yeah, I think it has to be Fred.
You're going Fred,
know
you're
who
going
else.
Fred. What are you
So,
going?
yeah.
Who are you pointing to?
Naomi, because she's next to me, but
Oh.
on my screen she's that way, but on her screen she's that way.
So on my screen, I'm where you're pointing, so that's why I was
Oh.
confused.
Where are you Where are you locking? They're locking in Fred. What are you locking in? Fred. Number 6, the final one, is this driver currently lives with a WEC driver, and they have finally gotten a dining table.
The excitement of
Hey,
him.
Ollie.
Yeah.
Fred and Ollie. That their fucking
Nice.
saga of getting a dining room table had me
That's fine.
howling. Why were they eating breakfast in their sim?
Well, these notes don't help.
Collectively,
Keeping track of all the hints. It just doesn't help.
collectively, I can tell you. In third was Celeste with 5 points.
Yeah. Also.
And in joint first was Katie and Naomi, both with 6 points.
Damn. Oh, wasn't that far behind?
No, it was literally just 1 point. You literally lost out on the second one, on George's one.
George.
And
yeah.
you just went, I don't know.
Yeah. Sorry, George.
But Katie heard Jack Aitken and went, yeah, we'll go with George. And
Only because I knew that Jack hadn't been teammate of Lando, and I was just trying to think of like photos that I've seen people together, and I've
Yeah.
seen a fetus photo of George and Jack together. So I was like, yeah,
Next one is them
A
walking on the
fetus
track
photo.
together.
yeah,
There's
just
like,
a fetus photo.
There's a massive group picture of like all of them walking in their ART gear on track together, and it's
that's just throwback. The good old days. The good old days.
Good old
I love
days.
Jack Aitken so
The
much.
good old
Oh,
days.
so-
Do you see the running theme between all three of them?
Mercedes
Macau
Mercedes. Mercedes.
Mercedes.
George Russell did do Macau. I didn't give you a Macau question for him, but he did one.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for watching the Parc Femme channel. I forgot what I was meant to say. Thank you for watching. I said that one. Go subscribe to our chat. Oh my god, hang on, let me repeat this. I'm malfunctioning. Thank you guys for watching our video. If you enjoyed it, make sure you give it a little like, subscribe to the channel, go follow us over on our social medias with Instagram, TikTok, ParcFemme_. If you are wondering, we really appreciate it, and we will see you guys next week. Ciao bella.
Ciao bella.
Ciao bella.
Ciao bella.
Ciao bella.